So with the MLS season coming soon in March, I decided to sign up for MLS Fantasy. This is like the first time that we're trying this stuff, so I wanted to share it with you guys. Maybe you guys have tips for me on what players I should have or change. But for now, as you guys can see, this is my 15-player roster. And for goalkeepers, I have Nick Romando and Stephen Fry. And defenders, I have Van Dam, Chad Marshall, Birch, De La Garza, and Beasler. In my midfield, I have Legit, Lilatu, Jones, Jimenez, and Kobayashi. And for forwards, I have Bradley Wright Phillips, Kai Kamara, and Alan Gordon. I figured that I would choose, Nick Romando and Stephen Fry as, well, you guys saw Stephen Fry. He was the Seattle Sounders, winning goalkeeper. And Nick Romando, he's just good in goal. He's had many shutouts, and that's kind of like why I chose those two, despite maybe having Tim Howard, but recovering from injury, and from like all the other level of experience, maybe for the other goalkeepers. I think these two were my best options. For my defenders, I'm an LA Galaxy fan, so of course I'm gonna choose some players from LA Galaxy, and one of those is Jelle Van Dam. I think he's had a good season with the Galaxy last season. Kind of like why I chose him. For this specific roster, for me, I chose him to be my captain because I think he's a good leader. AJ De La Garza was on the LA Galaxy, and I know that he was a really good defender, but now he's on the Houston Dynamo, and so I kind of chose him because I know that he's good. Chad Marshall, another good defender, I think, and Birch. I don't know nothing about Birch. When I was trying to choose my players, I kind of didn't know who these other players were because I don't, really pay attention, or I don't hear about them more often. But I think, based on the price of this MLS fantasy game, I think he was just maybe a good price range for my fit on my team. And then Matt Beasler, I think he's a good additional fit if I have to change one of my defenders out. For my midfielders, we have Legit. I think he can create options down the flanks. That's why he's on the, if you're looking at it, going towards me, it's on the right side of the flank. Either way, if he can play on either side, I think he can create chances. Sebastian Latu, I've heard a lot about him and how many, good play through the midfield and creating chances. And Jermaine Jones, I've seen him a lot play in New England Revolution and the Colorado Rapids, and so I'm excited to see how he performs with the LA Galaxy. This is his first year, man. I'm excited. It's kind of like why I chose him as well. And then Jimenez from, I think that's Columbus Crew, not sure, but and then Kobayashi. Some of these players I don't really know, but I hope that they can bring me some good, success in this MLS fantasy. And for my forwards, really it was a difficult choice because of the price range in this game. But I know that Bradley Wright Phillips scores a lot of goals. In years past, he's been, the top goal scorer. Maybe not last year, but I know that he can score goals. And then Kai Kamara, I think he has just an ability to develop a chance and, punish, teams for their mistakes. And then I chose Alan Gordon because I know that he's clutch in like stoppage time, and he can get goals when they matter. So I hope, this team that I have in this MLS fantasy will do me justice. If you guys have any, as I've said before, tips or suggestions as the week progresses in each round, please let me know. I kind of want to, this is my starting 15. If I have to change anybody, I'll be happy to. I would love to read your comments if you're participating in this MLS fantasy. I know it's MLS soccer, but this is what I'm based on. I like MLS, so thank you guys for watching. If you guys, again, have any opinions, just let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys soon.